visiting mom, and when I leave here I'm going to be on my way to the airport. Need to take the car back before heading to check in security and everything for my flight. But I thought I would stop at one more restaurant, and one more Mexican restaurant before I left, and this is Uncle Julio's. I think I showed this earlier in the clip as I was driving around Arlington and showing you guys the places that I like to go. So I'm sitting here in Uncle Julio's. Oh, thank you so much. And I have my jalapenos. So I am just going to have some nachos. That's all, because I had the enchiladas the other day. So I'm just going to do nachos today. And hopefully today I will remember to show the plate. And then I also got sweet tea. This place, Uncle Julio's, I used to love to go to. They had the best sweet tea. And I also love to get their veggie quesadillas. It was really good. I don't know why I didn't get that, but I love their veggie quesadilla. It's really good. So that's what I'm having today. And I'm going to forego on those chips because they are a little, the grease is a little old in those today. So I'm not going to do those. So that's what I'm going to have. And I'm just sitting here. All right, I'm going to come back when my food is up. Yeah, this is because I always forget to show my food, but here it is. I got the combination steak nachos. I didn't get the beans. Combination steak and fajita chicken. I have my jalapenos. It's got guac and the pico de gallo, but I'm just going to do the jalapenos. I think I will ask him for flour tortillas. I asked him if they had the lunch portion. This looks like the lunch portion, not the dinner portion. But I would have gotten the beans if I'd have known it was just 6. But I think it'll be more than enough.
Is everything looking good for you?
It does. May I have some flour tortillas? I'll get the flour tortillas because they make them fresh here. This is good. No, I will have some pico. This is so good. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm done. That was actually enough. I was thinking it wasn't going to be enough. I'm glad I didn't get the beans, because that was more than enough. I may have to go back by the gas station and stop. I'll check the gas level. The airport is not far from here. So it shouldn't be like rundown. I filled it up, and we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to stop again and fill it up. But we are ready to go. We are getting ready to get out of here before teachers have already started to come in. This is their first week back to work. Thank you. So we're going to get out of here before starts filling up with teachers. Thank you. Yeah, this is their first week back to school, so we're going to get out of here before the teachers start filling up the place. They are going to come in tonight. Julio's favorite. There's one in Fort Worth. Let's see. There's one in Fort Worth, which is near. Ooh, this seat is hot. Ooh, y'all, I need to be doing that commercial. Y'all know how everybody's on TikTok or Facebook doing that commercial of what it's like when they get in the hot car and they be singing that song, screaming. Yeah, that. The seat is hot. And I cracked the windows. Let me turn the air on. But yeah, it's Friday. Teachers are out. This is their first full week back, so it is about to get crowded. Well, I want to get out of there because of that, but also because I want to get the car back. Because I have to take the car back, check it back in. Before I do that, I may need to stop and get some gas. Hopefully I don't. Now, when I got it, it was less than full. If you can see where it is, where the hand is, see, it was less than that. It was like an eighth less than that. It was supposed to be full. But right now, for me, it's full. So, airport is about 15 miles from here. So, it shouldn't be that bad. And I have my, let me see. I need to get on the freeway. I think I can get on if I come out here. I won't miss the entrance. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Gotta hurry up though. The light just changed. Trying to get around that car because he didn't want to be behind him coming in the turning lane. Look at this traffic, y'all. This is what this is what I used to have to deal with when I lived here before. Anywhere coming up on 20, it just started to get really bad on 20, and that's why you saw me earlier when I was coming back from taking those pictures of my old place. That's why I would take that back road if this freeway was backed up. But that was perfect. I was concerned that my meal wasn't going to be enough, but it was actually perfect. That's all I needed was just like 6 nachos. I got 3 chicken, 3 beef, or 3 steak. That was more than enough. Plus I had the flour tortillas. Put the other 2 in my bag that I'm probably going to throw away because they're not going to be warm. And I'm full now, so I don't want any more. It's just the idea. You know, they're not going to let me take it through check-in or security, but it was just the idea. I'm in Texas. I'm at Uncle Julio's, have the fresh made flour tortillas. I didn't want to leave them. So they can ride with me a little bit longer. Throw them away when I get to the rental car place. But you can also see, I wonder if you can see the tire pressure reading too. It's still at 32. Yesterday was at 43 when that guy pumped it up. And so overnight, when I woke up today, was at 32. Then as I drive, it got up to like 33. Ooh, y'all, I hate to be behind 18-wheelers, but I just hate it. But I'm just going to stay put because these people driving They're doing too much for me, all this lane hopping. And I guess I've been seeing a lot of those crash videos too, coming in the feed, and watching the stupid stuff people do and road rage. And I'm like, no, I know. I just back up from them so I can see, because you just can't see around them. So I hate that. I hate to be so close to them. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I was glad I got a chance to go to, that was like the good Tex-Mex. There's Don Davis Nissan. That's where I got my Murano. I'm in a Maxima, but that's where I got my Murano. And this dealership is like number one, even in the nation. They have been like number one in dealerships. It's real huge. So they have the Nissans. They had Toyotas. They got Buick now. They had Toyota. I don't know if they have Toyota over here anymore. And this is not his only location, but he was like number one seller in the nation. That guy would be cranking out cars, and I'm the one that helped him, because I've had, like, I hate to say, like 10 Muranos. I've owned 10 of them. I'm very pleased with it. And I was thinking about, my car is like 8 years old. I was like, oh my goodness, my car is going to be 24. My car is going to be 9 years old next year, almost 10 years old, my car. And I have like 80,000, 84 maybe thousand miles on my car. And it's almost 9 years, going on 9 years old, and it still runs perfectly. It runs perfectly. I don't have any problems with it. You saw the other day where I had taken it in, or maybe you haven't seen that, but there's a video coming out where I took the car in for maintenance, and I took it to have the brakes done and the oil change, and I just went shopping around over there in Bellevue. But that's all I've done. I've had it maintained. I think I've done just transmission fluid. I've had it, the fuel injection. I've had brakes. This is the second time I've had brakes. I have had to replace the battery. And that's it. I haven't had to have anything else done to that car. Has served me well. It's still in great condition, and I just try to take care of it, do the maintenance as they say, and if there's anything major, try to get that done. And so I was thinking, honestly, I had been thinking about getting a Range Rover, and I thought about it, and I've been looking at them, or had been. I saved one that I wanted in like a little email, sent it to myself, everything that I would like to have on it, like customized it. And then I saw something on YouTube, and the guy was reviewing, the cars, and he did all of them, domestic, he did the foreign cars, and Range Rover. And when I heard the information about the Range Rover, one, how that's a house, and I'm serious. How expensive they are to begin with. Second, that automobile depreciates more than any other car. The percentage that it depreciates once you drive it off the lot. I was like, oh no. And I'll still be left with that huge note and huge note and balance on that car, and it depreciates that much. That's the first thing, the note that you're paying, how much it depreciates. The second thing is, okay, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. Look at that. I'm in Texas, y'all, and this is Highway 360. The speed limit used to be 60 miles an hour. Now the speed limit, you can see in this car here, is 70 miles an hour, and I'm going 65 because I'm used to driving in Washington, and these people about to run me over. So I try to stay in the right lane, because I can always get behind somebody that's going to be driving slow. So I try to get over there now, because it's more my speed now, because I'm used to driving that slow. But it's dangerous out here, y'all. It's dangerous. I am ready to get back to Washington, although I'm going to miss my baby. Oh, y'all, my grandbaby. That little baby is so sweet. She is And y'all had to sneak out. You know, I was talking about the Range Rover. I'm going to come back to that after I say this little piece. I had to sneak out when she went to sleep because that little thing, whenever I leave, like I would leave every day to go see my mom, or if we were getting in the car and then I'd walk away, she started crying. And she started calling me by my granny name while I was here. My granny name is G Lizzie, and she started calling me by my granny name. She says, Izzy? It's so cute. So cute. But yeah, I had to sneak out when she went down for her nap. And I used to talk to her on WhatsApp. But I will call her. I probably won't call her tonight. If I get a chance when I'm at the airport, but I don't want to talk long, I will call her tomorrow when I get home, and I'll be home tonight, but I'll call her tomorrow before she goes to sleep for the night. But back to what I was saying about the Range Rover. So the first thing is how much the car costs and how quickly it depreciates. So the car note that you have, you're still paying on this thing, and it's got this, and it just, I mean, even if you paid it off, the thing of it is you just threw money away because that car depreciates so much and so quickly. That's the first thing. The second thing is the maintenance. That's what I look at. See, it's not just about getting, you know, the big Beamer. You know, I'm talking about the big ones. It's not just about getting those foreign cars. You have to look at not just the car note that you're going to have, but the maintenance as well. How much you're going to be paying in maintenance. Because that right there, especially if you're paying a car note and you're paying for maintenance, if you balling like that, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. If you paying cash for cars and you know you got that, I'm not talking to you. But for people like me, if you're paying that and then you have to pay that expensive maintenance, and the Range Rover is the most expensive car to maintain. When they started running down the fees and the cost for like doing just your routine, your oil change, your brakes, and things that you're gonna have to get done, child, I said no, I think I'm gonna have to let that go. And I thought about switching to Toyota, maybe getting a Lexus. I'm looking at that. And then I just thought, recently it's just been, my thought has been, look, I know you've owned Murano for a long time, but here's the thing. You know Murano. And Nissan knows Murano. This car has been around. The model has been around. They have worked out the kinks. At least all of the ones that I've owned, I've not had any problems out of them. And this one is the one that I've owned the longest. Like I said, the other ones, maybe some of them I kept, the least amount of time I kept one was like 10 months. Other than that, it was a year, 2 years, 3 years. And then this one, like I said, I've had for, good, speed limit is 50. This one I've had for 8 going on 9 years. And the other one that I had a 2012. This is a 2015. The 2012 I probably would have still had that one had I not lost it in a fire when I moved back here and it caught on fire. I probably would have still had this one, and I was upset because that one I had 3 years. I was just about to pay that off, and then I had to get this one. And so, which was fine because I'm like, I have it. I paid this off a long time ago. And not this one, but my Murano at home. It's at the parking garage near the airport. But I've had that one, like I said, going on 9 years. It's going to be 2025. I will have had that car for 10 years. And right now, there's nothing wrong with it. Doesn't have a lot of miles because, 2020, we went home. We weren't working. And even before that, I stopped driving all the way into my office, which is about 45 miles away. I started doing like a parking ride, which was like 13 miles away. And I would park my car and ride the express bus that took us directly to our office building. It went straight there. So, I don't, look at this, let me, I didn't put many miles on the car, because I was at home. And then since 2020, this is 2023, since 2020, we've been at home, so I haven't been anywhere. last week when I had to go out of town for work, that was, that's the longest I've driven since I've been up here at any point in time. When I lived here before in 2012 to 2014, that 5-hour drive was the longest I've been here. It was like 250 miles, but with traffic and everything, it took like 5 hours. But that's the longest road trip I've done in that car, but I was glad about it because that car really needed to be blown out. It really hadn't been anywhere anywhere long distance like that. I think when I was in Texas, I went to Magnolia Farms. Before I moved back up here, I went to Magnolia Farms. But what is that? I mean, that's just like 90 miles down there to Waco. That's nothing. But I was glad to be able to put that car on the road, which will help, I believe, with the gas mileage. And I just burned super in there. Y'all know now our gas is $6 a gallon in Washington. And here, I kept pumping the car because I thought, okay, this thing is saying it's 11 gallons, but it's only like 20 something dollars, and I kept pumping the thing thinking it's not done yet because I'm used to paying $80 and $90 for gas, and this thing filled up and it was only like 30 something dollars. I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, gas is $3 and something here in Texas. But anyway, what I was saying, back to the Range Rover, guys, I just decided that I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it because that's an expensive car note, number one. But when you throw maintenance on top of that, and I think even if I was balling like a ball player, I hope I wouldn't do that. I hope I wouldn't throw money away like that. I just hope I wouldn't. I hope I wouldn't think, oh, that's nothing. That's just a drop in the bucket. Because right now, I just think that is such, I don't think it's a good idea. Because one, like I said, because of how much that car depreciates. And really that in and of itself is enough. You just put $65,000, no, $80,000 for a car, the one I wanted, and everything that I was going to get on it. It was going to be like $70,000. But you just paid that for a car, and then as soon as I drive it off the lot, the value goes down like $20,000-$30,000. And so what that guy on YouTube, what he was showing was, that's why you have these used car dealers and even the new car dealers. Those cars are just sitting on lots. They're just sitting there. And I don't even think I would try to get one, if it's a couple of years old, but when they would have marked down the price, I'm not even going to try to get that. Or a used one, because it's still what you're going to be paying, and it's not valued for that. And then you have to do the maintenance. You have to do the maintenance on that. So I'm going to be sensible and stick with the car that I have. Now, let me tell you about my car. I think I just have I've had the Platinum a couple of times, but this car, the car that I have now, it's not Platinum. It's the one right below Platinum. And the only difference between my car and the Platinum is the all-wheel drive. That's it. The all-wheel drive. And when I bought the car here in Texas, I didn't need all-wheel drive here in Texas. But in Washington, they don't make cars that aren't all-wheel drive. You have to have all-wheel drive up there because of the ice and the snow if you're going to be driving, and the off-road driving. So you have to get off-wheel. You don't have all-wheel driving. You don't have a choice. So I said, when I thought about my car, that's the only difference. All the cars that I've had, I was like, that car is a luxury car. People have gotten in that car, they have a Mercedes or they have a Benz. Well, that's the same thing, Beamer, and they get in my car and they're shocked when they look at my car and how luxurious it is. And I'm like, yeah, it's leather interior. It's got the it's not wood grain, but none of them are, but it's some kind of grain that it has on it that looks like wood grain, but it's gray to match the interior of my car. Leather seats, the perforated leather, heated seats, air conditioning back. Oh, that's the only thing, because I'm not platinum. It doesn't have the heated seats in the back. It only has the heated seats in the front. And also the platinum has the heated steering wheel and mine doesn't. But big whoop, I have a heater. It has a heater. It has navigation. I've got the moonroof. The moonroof. It's called that long one, double pane, whatever you call it. Sunroof. So yeah, I love the wheels that I have on mine. The nice big wheels. The car rides very well. It's smooth. It's quiet. It's easy for me to handle. It gives me the usability that I get out of it. Like whenever I'm buying stuff and hauling stuff, I have something that I can put stuff in the back of the car and haul things. I don't have to try to pay somebody for most things. I don't. So I was just thinking, I was like, if you already know the Murano, they've already worked out all the kinks out of the Murano, because they've been making it long enough. I was like, why? Why would you go switch to something else that you don't know? Now the only other thing I thought about that's kind of in the running is like a Lexus. That's the only other thing that's in the running, because it's the same thing for Lexus. They've been making those for a long time. They've worked out the kinks. I think that the Lexus, however, seems to be smaller than the Murano as far as the length is concerned, as far as the space, the headroom space. Come on, honey, I need to get over. Come on. What you doing? I need to get over. Trying to wait on you. DFW Airport, y'all. Dallas Fort Worth International. A lot of people don't like DFW because that lady that sued years ago talking about she had an accident because the signs were so confusing and they were flashing which I do agree with. They used to be like a jumbotron, digital jumbotron, sending messages about your like which airline and all of that, which I do agree with. So they had to replace. DFW had to spend money. Let me see the gas hand. Oh, I'm good. I don't need to stop and get any more gas. I'm good. DFW had to spend money to get those signs replaced, to take down those digital signs. Take down those digital signs and put up just the static signs, so that people would not be having accidents because you have to keep moving. Well, there was a post office right there. I need to remember that if I need to ship something, if I come early enough, there's a post office right there before I get to the airport. I can ship stuff to myself. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about, like what car, thinking about if I have to. Right now, I'm not thinking about getting one. I was looking at the Range Rover, like I said, but it's not for right now. I'm cool that I don't have a car note. Somebody asked me, what kind of car you like? Child, my favorite kind of car is paid for. That's my favorite kind of car. And I'm not into the trying to impress people with where's Fox? Next left here. Okay. This is where I have to take my car back to. I'm not into trying to, the car doesn't make me who I am. Doesn't change who I am or make me special or unique in any way. It's just a car. It's transportation for me to get to point A and point B. That's the way I look at it. People both walking to our cars. You getting in your Mercedes. Honey, I don't feel bad at all getting in my Nissan. But one thing about it still looks nice. Go right here. This is where I'm going, Fox Rentals. pick my car up from, y'all. I am at the airport. I have made it, y'all. Let me get my straw out of here before. Oh, I got a minute. No trash can. Throw all of this stuff away. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them about that tire. I made it back. I did have to have it aired up, but before they get this car to somebody else, they need to change that tire. Let me get out, get the stuff out of the back. Ouch. My little purse. Throw this away. Yeah, this car was nice. It held up well. Didn't have any problems out of it. I just don't like it because, shoot, you know, you sitting down so low. And I had the dickens of a time trying to climb up out of this car every time. That again is why I love my Murano. I love it. It sits up perfectly, drives perfectly. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to get these people the keys. I want somebody to check this off though. I don't want to just be sitting, you know, there she is over there. I want her to walk around with me. Check this off. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do my own video. Where's my phone? Do my own video. That's what you do. This is me returning this car. So I do a video. Walk around. Come on, honey. Don't you fall over, bag. Alright, this is me, 811, returning the Nissan Maxima in the same condition that I took it. Taking a video. Got some dirt down there. Hey. I'm well. Let me get the key for you. Should have had it in my pocket. You're welcome. And it was less gas in there than it was supposed to be when I got it, but I brought it back full.
Oh, no problem. You're good.
Alright, just going around. You can see no damage. Crack on the windshield that was already there. No damage. Still in the same condition. That nail is that same staple that was in the tire. Right, and the trunk. All right. Like, yes. Right.
So I just emailed you the receipt, and you said it was less gas than you.
Yeah, it was about 1/8 of a tank less than full when I got it.
Okay, so I'll send that the contract number over to my boss and help you out that.
Okay, and come here, let me show you this too. I told the young lady that was working here when I picked up the car, this was in there, and I have a picture of it, that it was in there when I left. And let me show you. It was in there when I left, and I told her that I would take it, and if I had any problems, I would bring it back.
Okay.
I didn't have any serious problems except that it went low, and I had to have some air put in it, and it was on like 28, and you can see it's on like 32, 33 right now. But I actually put more air in there than that. And so overnight it's gone down a little bit.
Okay.
Here's when I picked it up.
Okay.
So that's when I picked it up that day. That was my other video. And so you guys know it was in there when I picked it up. So I'm just letting you know, you guys want to change that tire before you give it to somebody else, because it is going low.
Yeah, we're going to take this straight to later.
And I didn't know it was that deep, so I thought, oh, it's just a little staple, it'll be okay. But if the tire went down more than it was when I said, no, then that must be bigger than, it must be deeper than what it looks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just want y'all to just make sure somebody else you get that fixed. And I think that's it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good one.
You as well. Try to stay cool out here now.
I'm trying my best.
Okay, guys, let's go. Done with that, we're gonna go inside to the terminal and catch the bus to the terminal, rather. That's what I have to do next. Peeing down there, and I decided to wear my tennis shoes back home, because when you're traveling, I have those flip-flops that I love. My feet would have been cool, but problem with that is you know, you walk in and you might trip, or this luggage fall on your feet or roll over your feet. So I'm going to Terminal E. That's where my flight is. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that tea. Put my straw up. Can't believe I didn't forget it. And here's my little case I keep my little straws in. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these flour tortillas, because I'm not gonna eat those. Y'all rode all the way here with me, and this will be smelling good in my, they were still warm too. Smelling good in my backpack. All right, let's go. Ooh. Oh shoot, I'm gonna miss my, I wonder if I could have gone out right there. Ooh, wait, mister. He's leaving. Darn it. Oh well, just missed it. Man, I was standing there doing that, and that was my bus. That's okay. I'm gonna wait in here because it is hot out there. So that's why I'm going to Terminal E. You can see that is Alaska Airlines, but since I'm so early, it's okay. I can wait because I'm so early. I have a little time. All right, guys, I'll come back once I get to the terminal. What's going on here? You getting off? Okay. Told that guy was E7. I could have gone to the next stop. It's fine. Just dead end baggage. Where can I go to? This guy. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Where is this going? Wobbly. Too heavy? Maybe too heavy. No, I'm not taking that. Okay, guys, yeah, made it inside. Getting ready to go through check-in, so I know I'm going to have to take this off, put it in the backpack. Can't have this out. All electronics. And I'm walking down this way to this checkpoint. I wanted to go one more stop. Now I'm going to have to walk all the way back to gate 7 once I get in. Don't worry, it's not like I don't need to walk off that Mexican food. Just hope they don't have me taking off my shoes today. That stuff must have shifted around. Why are you going this way? Okay. I'm gonna go to the left hand. I need to get clear.
May I have your attention, please? Will passenger Salvador Ricardo please return to D22 to retrieve your item?
Tripping over. See, that's why you don't wear sandals.
Sometimes you just gotta switch it up.
That's why you don't wear sandals, because I'm tripping all over my feet. I'm going to take this off, okay, guys? I will come back once I make it through to the other side. Okay, y'all. I have made it through security checkpoint. That is like the stressful thing. It wasn't so bad today because I'm not in a rush. I did get here in plenty of time today. I'm not in a rush, and that helps. But I have to walk down to gate 7. I'll be able to just sit down and get myself composed, and I'll get to write in my planner that I haven't done all week, but I can just take a breather. So I've got to go to all the way to E7. Yeah, welcome to DFW International Airport. It's really cute to see all the students, the college students returning to campus. This airport is busy today with all of them going back to college. Okay, why am I tripping over this thing? Something is stuff shifted in my luggage, making it hard to control. I love you know what? I'm going to the ladies' room. I'm going to the ladies' room before I sit down. So I'll be back in just a second, guys. Okay, guys. Whew. Need to make sure I do that before I sit down. I did drink that 33-ounce bottle of water. Oh, look at these. I could get that from my little muffin. No, I guess I can't get her that. I have to get her Seahawks. That's so cute. What size is this? 2T. That's perfect for her. And then the little pants to go to it. It's not like she's going to be going to a game, but you know what? I've been wanting to get me a Dallas Cowboys shirt because I actually wanted to sew it in half when Dallas played Seattle. But I don't want to do that with that shirt. $32 and then cut it in half. Let me see how much these are. Was that one I bought? If I would have been better. I don't have a price on them. That's memory foam. Why don't these things have a price on them? Maybe you have to scan it. Let's see. Maybe you have to scan it.
then like, I don't know, 42.
It's not giving me a price, but this one is memory foam. No price coming up on these. There's no price on that. Okay, she's talking to the guy. Alright, y'all. 7. Let me go get to my desk. I can pull out my little journal calendar and start writing. Because I brought it, but I didn't do any writing this week. Noting. In fact, I am very far behind as far as noting in my journal. I have not written in it in how many months? March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, that long. So I like to do my goals, review my goals, how I've made progress, what my plans are and focus for the next month, my gratitude and things that I need to be aware of for the next month, pay attention to and planning. So I haven't done that in several months. That's not good. And it's August, middle of August.
Surely shut up.
Einstein bagels. Wish I had some of those. I think there's only one up at the base in Stewart. Would you drive over there, get some, and freeze them? Love those bagels. I think I'm gonna do that. They're not at the base, but it's just in that area. There's not even one downtown Seattle. And my gate is E7, Alaska. Ooh, y'all, traveling is so stressful, especially this airport part. Hey, let's look in this Marshall Rousso. Cute. Cute. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, this is cute. Look at this. Oh, and that's t-shirt, kind of a t-shirt material. Maybe I shouldn't do that color. I do too much gray. This is so Texan attire. So Texan. I'm well, how are you? Oh, those, look at this little purse, that's cute. There's jelly. That's cute. That's cute. You get what?
Very cute and unique, isn't it?
Yeah, it is cute.
If you have any questions, please do let us know. We're looking forward to seeing you.
I just stopped in here because I'm on my way to my gate.
Okay, cool. That's exciting.
Yes. Anytime you get past security, it's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I have plenty of at home. Oh, these are cute. These are
They're very cute and comfy.
$39, $49. This is a cute shoe. That's cute. And then this slide. That's cute too. They feel comfortable. That's a different brand. But I don't like these because my heel slips too much for that. But that one I could do. Except that it gets narrow toward the edge. Oh, this is cute. That's cute. This is cute. Does it stretch? Yeah, it stretches. No, not too much. That's cute. How much is that? 7. That's cute. Cute shoes. This is cute. That's cute. And in blue. Oh, look cute. I've already got boots like that. I don't need any more purses because I got this one and I just ordered one for cute. This reminds me of my jacket, but mine is much better. Mine from Greece. My jacket is much better. The one I got from Turkey, rather. My green jacket. You guys would have seen that in my haul from Greece. You would have seen that. Cute stuff, guys. And it's not as expensive. They have some stuff on sale. Let's see what this is. What is this? A skirt or pants? It's a long skirt. Oh, no, it's not a top. There you go, bedazzle, honey. You know you're in Texas when you see bedazzle. Know you're in Texas. That's cute though. Know you're in Texas when you see a bedazzled clothes. Oh, this reminds me of one of my dresses from Greece, but it's not a dress, just a shrug. All right, guys. That's cute. I hadn't ever just, oh, that's a purse. Stopped in here and looked. That's cute. That's just $30. It's leather. And let me see how you, oh, okay, I guess you slip your hand through it like that. Okay, that's cute. And then let's kind of be like a bow on your arm. That's cute. That's cute. Matches my shoes.
Yeah, also, you can wear it as like a little chain.
Yeah, I saw that in there. That's cute. That's
For
cute.
the sale items, the final price should be on the back of the tag.
Thank you.
Okay, remember who that
Oh, let's see. Now this one is cute. Let's see what this one is. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine. I got it.
Oh, it's just a shawl, but it does
Get
button
it. It's
up.
fine.
Well, I'm looking at it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just never.
Oh. Okay, so it does have a back. Okay, that buttons up. Oh, that's why.
We also have it in red.
Well, it's not staying on this hanger. That's the problem because it's...
Let me see it.
Oh, put it in the holes. That's cute. I know it had a back to it too. I thought it was just a wrap. That's cute.
You use it 7
All the different ways. Yeah, that's cute. I've got some like that at home. They're like wool.
Ah.
Cute. Cute stuff, ladies. Oh, that's cute. This reminds me of my dresses, our dresses from Greece. That's cute. Oh, this one is cute too. Oh, that's cute, colorful. That's cute. That's cute. It's lined. Yeah, it's lined. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Hello. All right, let's get to this gate. Okay, enough distractions. Oh my gosh. That's funny. See, this one is the one I'm usually at. E11 is where I usually am going back to Seattle, but this one's going to Portland. That's interesting. Gate 11 is going to Portland. I'm usually at Gate 11 going to Seattle. They have us going to E7 today. Yeah. See, I could have came off at this checkpoint right here, and I would have been right at the gate if I'd have just got off at the next stop. I had to take my shoes off, but it wasn't too bad. It was quick. Wait a minute, what? 9 o'clock. Okay, here we are, E7. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Well, maybe this is... No, this is right. I'm just early. This is the current flight. I'm talking about Boston. That's the current flight. I'm not getting off until... Excuse me. The next flight.
JetBlue Flight 1214 will service to Boston. We'll also like to invite Group F as in fly to board on
Okay, guys.
E7.
I'm just going to be sitting here.
Boarding all customers. If your boarding pass says Group A,
I'm going to
F,
sign
you're
off
welcome
and
to board.
start so I can journal a little bit. Talk to you guys a little bit later.